Now we are going to open the floor for our participants to ask their questions in the not in the chat box but actually in the call. So if you have any question that you would like to pose to all of our speakers, please you can try to raise your hand and we will pick you. And even if you want to ask in the Nepali language, we hope that Mr. Timalsina can interpret for you.
Yeah, I am actually. I have one question. What if I am waiting for the result of my bachelor degree exams and
Yeah, we cannot hear you. Could you please
yeah, I was
unmute yourself?
yeah, sorry. I accidentally click on the mute. Sorry for that. My question was, I am waiting for some of my exams result of my bachelor degree exams, which I have given last year, and I have more than 4 years of experience. So, which visa should I apply?
So you have more than 4 years of experience in what field?
I am a software engineer, IT
Software
field.
engineer, good. And you're waiting for your bachelor, the result of your bachelor degree, which is good. Yeah. So I think H1B is good for you once you get your result, like meaning when you have diploma, when you have certificate of a bachelor degree, H1B is good. But again, to apply for H1B, you cannot apply by yourself. The company must apply for you. So I would suggest you to look for job, remote job initially, and then try to convince your employer to sponsor you, and then you can come to America.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you, Mr.
Hello.
Mahajan. Any
Hello.
other questions in the call?
Yeah, I have one question. Hello.
Yeah, we can hear you. Go
Yes,
ahead.
you're
Please ask
audible.
the
Okay.
question.
I already passed nursing licensure exam of US, and currently I am in Nepal, but I am a registered nurse of US. I already signed my contract too, which is RCM through US company, and my visa is EV3 visa, and I am in the process of I-140, but it's not being accepted because of retrogression process.
Mhm.
So, how do I apply through H1B visa, or is there anything other process I can be in US before retrogression ends?
Yeah, the same company. So I have some question about your EB3. So you already have your LC approved, right?
Yeah, yes.
And so there is no retrogression for I-140. I believe they already applied for your I-140 and it got approved, right?
No, I-140 isn't being approved.
Okay.
My
Because
contractor says that it's because of the retrogression process they are holding many I-140 process.
no, I don't understand why they said that, because there is no retrogression for I-140. So the way it works is, first, they apply for your LC get approved, then they can immediately apply for I-140. There is no retrogression for 140. However, once the I-140 is approved, then there is a retrogression for the third step, which is in your case would be consular process, like an immigrant visa application. There is a retrogression for that. So tell your employer that, hey, I talked to attorney. He said there is no retrogression for I-140. So you can definitely apply for I-140, get it approved, and then you have to wait for the retrogression for the third step. So tell them that. Also, the same company can sponsor you for H1B. But there's a lottery coming up in this March. So talk to them and say, hey, since you already applied for EB3, which is very good, I really appreciate it. How about applying for H1B? That'll be good for me. So try to convince them, and they can definitely sponsor your H1B. Also, there's another visa called J1. So under J1, they can also sponsor you. However, most of the J1s are sponsored by hospitals or like universities. Usually, like a private companies, like a staffing companies, they cannot sponsor J1. So you can directly apply to different, hospitals and other places and say, hey, I have a US registered RN degree. If you sponsor me as a J1, I can easily come to America and work in your hospital. They can also sponsor your J1.
Sir, last question. So, it's not because of retrogression that my I-140 isn't being approved.
What is the reason?
So, no, I'm asking you because so they lied to me or they gave. wrong
Yeah, I
information?
don't know, because I cannot say whether they lie to you or not. But there is no retro. So the way it works is, the first step is called PERM. PERM means like LC. Once the LC is approved, they can directly apply for I-140. There is no waiting period, and also there is a premium processing. So if they take premium processing, your I-140 would be approved within like 3-4 weeks. Some probably 6 weeks maximum. So if they say they're waiting for I-140 for retrogression, I don't think this is right. This is true.
Okay, thank you so much, sir. Thank you.
Thank you. There's another Raj Timalsana.
Sir, I have a few questions.
Okay, yeah, sure.
Sorry, is it true that the I-140 will be approved within 2 to 3 weeks if we pay a premium?
Yes, that's true.
Because it generally take up to, I have consulted with few of the agencies. They told me that it take afford up to 12 months to get approved I-140.
Well, I will not say that much. So if you do not take premium processing, if you take regular processing, then I would say probably 4 to 6 months, probably 8 months. Yeah, it can go to 1 year, but usually like within 4 to 6 months, you'll get approved. But if you apply for premium processing, the official time is 45 days. But in my experience, I see that getting approved within 1 month.
Sir, when I talked to the agency, they told me that I have already paid your premium process and it will take almost 6 to 8 months. Is it true?
No, if they apply for premium processing, and if USCIS takes 6 to 8 months, that doesn't make any sense. Then why you're paying $2,500 additional just for 8 months? No, that's not true.
The
Okay,
only time it can take if your employer is being requested with an RFE, and if the employer delays in responding to the RFE, that can take to like 4 months, 4 to 6 months, depending on the nature of RFE they need to respond. But once the RFE is responded, again, the 15 days timeline starts counting, and you should get the results within 15 days.
Okay, sir. Then I have another question.
Sure.
I'm trying to apply for H1B and looking for the sponsor, and I found it. They told me to give English proficiency test, and you have to do visa screening. So, is it mandatory to have a visa screening, to do visa screening for H1B for an international nurse?
So for English proficiency test is mandatory. When they said visa screening, did they mean like by the US embassy or by a private company?
No, it was by a sponsor.
No,
They
yeah.
told me
So
to go
screening
through
by the
visa
sponsor is not
screening, and
mandatory.
then after you can get in contact with me or to be in touch with me.
Yeah, I think what they mean by screening is they will check whether you have everything, whether you have a nursing degree, you pass the nursing test, you have English proficiency, they will check everything. Of course, it's a private company. They want to make sure that you have everything before they can move forward. But this is not this is not a mandatory thing. This is not an official thing.
So can we convince to the sponsor that I have this nursing license examination of the United States and I have done my bachelor degree, all of this thing. Can we skip this visa screening process?
It's up to the company. I really cannot say that. Every company has their own procedure. Sometimes some are really good, some are necessary, some are not, but it's their business. I'm not in a position to comment on that.
Sir, do we have to go through this lottery process, or we can directly
For
get
H1B?
Yes, sir, for nursing.
Yeah, so let's say if you apply for as a nurse in a research hospital, there's a lot of hospitals that do research kind of work. If it's a research hospital, they can directly employ you for those positions, and there is no lottery for that.
For research, right, sir?
Thank you so much, Mr. Raja, for
work.
your answers. And thank you to all the participants that have raised their questions. Please remember, we have info@rajulaw.com. You can send all of your unanswered questions over there, and we'll try our best to get back to you. In the meantime, I would like to thank Mr. Kaviraj Timalsina for his time here. He has talked extensively about the H1B process, and I'm sure has shared insightful comments regarding the process. Thank you, sir, for your time. Thank you, Mr. Mamun, and also Mr. Mahajan, for your time over here. I'm sure the participants and myself included took a lot
Ma'am, I
of
have a question.
learnings from this session. And thank you so much, everybody. We would like to end the session now. Mr. Mahajan, do you have any closing remarks?
Ma'am, chance to me last one, ma'am. I have a question.
Okay, yeah, let him ask the yeah, Mr. Raj Timelson, yeah, please go ahead, ask the question.
Thank you, sir. I have completed my master degree in management for 12 years ago, and now I have a work experience of 10 to 12 years, and I want to also continue my PhD course in America. So, which visa is suitable to me, and what are the things that are mandatory to apply for me, sir?
So you say you want to come to America for PhD?
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Yes, so I think that would be the best path. Try to find a good university, apply for PhD program, get admitted, apply for a student visa. It's called F1. Come to America, and then there will be many options. Since you have long experience, you have a master's degree, NIW is a good option for you. Plus, you can also get job, and H1B and other things can be a good option for you too.
Sir, and what about the employer and other things that the English proficiency test and other things? These are the mandatory to me or not?
So it depends. Like, for nursing, for nursing it's mandatory for English proficiency test to come to America as a registered nurse. However, if you want to come for PhD in a university, it depends on the university. Some university requires TOEFL, some university requires IELTS, some university don't require anything. So it depends on the school. But since you're going to apply for PhD, my assumption is that there will be at least some kind of test like IELTS or TOEFL kind of things.
So thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Yeah, Isabella, we can answer 5 more minutes. I think it's oh no, sorry, we started at Eastern time 10:15, right?
Hi Raju, good morning from Nepal. So my query is related more of towards the education side. So I'm planning to take H1B in the long-term process, and I got selected in one of the university in US, but due to the visa waiting time, so I have a high chance that I could miss the session. So is there any way that I can apply my F1 visa from US? I already have a B1 visa over here.
Yeah, you can easily come to America. So since you have a B1 visa, come to America, get admission to university, get the I-20, and then apply for change of status. There's a premium processing for change of status. So your change of status from B1 to F1 will be approved within 3-4 weeks.
Okay, so the processing time is 3 to 4 weeks, right? The premium processing time.
Yes. Yeah. It can be like more or less, but in general, 3 to 4 weeks. Yes.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah, we'll take like a 4 more minutes of questions. If there's any other questions, please ask us, and then we will conclude after 4 minutes. This is a special request to all of, like Isabella and other people from me. Go ahead, ask me a question.
Hello, sir.
Yes.
I want to know about, you are talking about NIW. I want to know about that.
So I'm not going to talk the details about that. We have a YouTube channel called Attorney Raju Mahajan and Associates, and we talked about NIW for many days. So there's like I think at least 20 videos about NIW. I really request you to go and check that YouTube channel. You'll learn a lot about NIW and other kind of visas. That would be more fruitful for you than me talking like 1 minute about that.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Hello.
Yes.
Hello. Hello.
Yeah, Miss GS, please ask question.
Yes. Namaste, I am from Nepal. I have one question. Can I apply the H1B visa only through the lottery or any other ways, sir?
Sorry, I didn't understand. Can you speak loudly?
Hello.
Yes.
Listening?
Yes, I can hear you.
Yeah. We can apply the H1B visa only through the lottery system, or there is other in ways?
No, so if it is a private corporation, that yes, only you have to go through the only lottery. Like you must participate in the lottery. But if it is a non-profit organization and if they are affiliated with research work, then there is no lottery. So it depends on your employer.
I have one question. I have completed master's degree and I have more than 10 years of experience of working in national international organizations. Can I apply for the H1B?
Yes. If you have master's degree, you have long experience, you can definitely, I mean, not you, but you must have a job and your company can apply for you.
Hello?
Yes, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we already talked about that. Any other questions from anybody else?
Thank you.
Hello.
Yes.
Good morning, sir. I have one
Good
question.
morning.
Now I'm doing accounting, and I'm also doing a business also. So I have a long experience with accounting. I have passed BBS, that's the degree in 2017. So which way is the best for me for going USA?
So you have an accounting degree. What you have a bachelor degree in accounting, right?
Yeah. Yes. Yeah.
And then you were working as an accountant in Nepal.
Yes, sir. I have visited
I
also
think-
in another country also, and I have go in China exhibition also. So now I am thinking about to go USA. Which is the best way for me?
I think the best way would be to come to America to get a master's in accounting. And once you are in America studying master's, then you can apply for a job and other thing. That would be the easiest way to get green card or other thing.
Oh, well, thank you, sir.
Thank you. So, Mr. Kobiras Timosena, should we continue or should we end our session here?
Okay, sorry, if there is any question, then I can continue. I think there is no other more question. If
then we
I have just one small questions.
Sure.
Actually, if I change B1 to F1 visa, so using change of status, can I come back to Nepal and again join to US? I heard that if change of status, we cannot go back to the USA after exit.
No, you can. So once you change your status from within America, from B1 to F1, you can definitely go back to Nepal, and then you can definitely come back to America again. But the thing is, you have to apply for F1 visa in US Embassy in Nepal, get the visa stamp done, and then come to America. You cannot directly come to America.
So if I have already B1 visa and I go to the USA and I apply for the change of status from the USA. So at that case, I cannot come back to Nepal and join to the USA again.
No, you can go back to Nepal, but before coming back to America, you have to have a F1 visa stamp done, because in your passport the stamp is about B1 visa stamp. And your status is F1, so these two doesn't match. So to make sure that your status and visa matches, you must have a F1 visa stamp in your passport.
Right. Is that the same process like the initial F1 visa? Or
almost same process. Sometimes some embassy allows you Dropbox service, meaning they will ask you to submit your passport in the Dropbox, and they will not call you for interview or anything, but sometimes you will not qualify for Dropbox. So it depends on the embassy, it depends on the consulate, it depends on time, but they may not call you for interview. They can just give you the stamp if you're lucky.
And if in this F1 change of status, can I bring my family as a dependent?
Yes, your family would be F2.
Right. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Any other question? We're here to help you. So, yeah, you can ask me as many questions. Yeah, go ahead.
Good morning, sir. I want to ask one question.
Sure.
Just you have mentioned, if people have got J1, I actually have J1 visa and I want to apply for F1. So in that case, I'm from Nepal. So the Dropbox service is what is available here in Kathmandu, US Embassy?
Right now, you're in America or in Nepal?
In Nepal now.
Okay, so is your J1 come with like a 2 years home requirement?
Can you repeat, sir?
You know that?
I'm not getting.
Yes, some of the J1s come with a 2 years home requirement, meaning after you complete your J1 work in America, you have to go back to your home country, serve your country for 2 years. Does your J1 come with 2 years home requirement?
Yeah, I think yes. And I am here because I am not continuing the course there. I have got 6 months or so time for J1, and I'm heading for F1.
Okay. Yes. So you do not want to continue your J1?
No.
Okay. Did you notify your institute here in America that you do not want to continue your J1?
I'm planning to actually.
Yeah, you should let them know that, hey, I'm not interested to continue this thing. And then applying for F1, you have to kind of start over again. You have to contact your university, apply for the program, get I-20 and apply for visa, student visa. However, if you come back to America under your current J1 visa, you can change up your status from within America.
Okay, how long that will be, sir?
There's a premium processing. You can do it very fast, 3 to 4 weeks.
Okay. So do I need lawyer support, or I can just apply it myself, sir?
Well, technically, you can apply by yourself, but I always advise people to take lawyer support because lawyers are expert in this field. But at the same time, lawyers charge fee, so you have to pay money. So if you are confident that yes, I can do it myself, yes, you can do it. But again, I always I advise people to take expert service. So it's your call.
Okay, sir. So I don't need to cancel that J1, no, to apply for F1.
No, it's not mandatory.
Okay. All right. Thank you, sir. Absolutely. Thank you.
Any other question?
Excuse me, sir.
Someone is asking question in Nepali language. Mr. Timosina, can you please translate?
Hello.
Yeah, hello.
Hello.
Yes, sir, please.
Rajji, बोल्नुहोस्
As you mentioned just about NIW visa.
Yes, go ahead. Mr. Raj Timosina, yeah, please.
Sir. Yes, sir, please. As you mentioned short about the NIW visa, besides continue my PhD course, and I want to continue my job. And what is the chances to get the employer easily, and what is the certainty of the stability in America for the working visa, sir?
So once you are in America for PhD program as a F1, you're not allowed to work off campus in general. Of course, you can work off campus as a OPT, CPT, and there is other options. But in general, once you are in America under F1, you have to study. You cannot work. So my first advice to you to come to America, study for PhD. Once you are here, talk to your school. They can help you find some job, but it's not guaranteed.
No. My concern is without continue my PhD course, NIW visa. What? Please, sir, can you just explain a little about NIW visa, sir? Chances of getting the employer and getting the amount.
NIW will not. NIW will not help you getting employer. NIW is a totally different thing. That's why I said, please go to our YouTube channel, watch a video about NIW. Excuse me. Watch video about NIW. NIW is totally different thing. It will not help you get employer.
We have also posted the YouTube video channel here. You can find all the detailed video on NIW on our YouTube channel.
Yes. Okay, sir. Thank you. That was okay. So after taking some fees, attorney or legal fee from your side, what are the supports that you have provided to us, sir?
It depends on service. We provide service for all kind of immigration. So it depends on service. Like if you want to come to America for a student visa, our student admission department can help you. If you want to apply for NIW, or NIW team can help you. If you want to apply for H1B, EB1, EB2, EB3, EB4, EB5, we can help you with everything, and every service has different fees and other things. It depends on the service you're taking.
Okay, sir. Okay. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Any other question from anybody else?
So, Raju, what is the fee for applying change of status, the premium processing fee and the legal fee?
So change of status from B1B to F1, as I can remember, if you take premium processing, our fee is $1,450, meaning $1,450. And the premium processing is, if I'm Tafim, it's $1,750, right?
Yes.
Yes, bhai.
Yes. Okay, so our fee is $1,450, premium processing $1,750. But if you take regular processing, our fee is $1,050 and regular fee is $325, right, Tafim?
Yes, bhai. And I also posted the link of our website legal fees where they can find all the details.
Perfect. Yeah. If you go to this link, you'll see all of our fees mentioned there.
Yeah, thank you, Raj. So, what are the chances that you get rejected while change of status from US?
If you take service from expert like us, I really don't see any chance. I mean, of course, I have to tell that nothing is 100% guaranteed. Nothing is 100% guaranteed at all. But so far, all of our change of status application got approved. So most likely you will get it approved.
Okay. Thanks, Raj.
Hello, sir. Hello.
Hello. Yes, please.
Hello. One question. Sir, I have done my bachelor in microbiology.
Mm-hmm.
And hello, are you listening to me?
Yes, we are listening to you. Mr. Bhuan, yes, please go ahead.
I have done my master in MBA from UK. But I have the experience of working in sales and marketing in pharma and like surgical company, So what can I do further to apply in USA, sir?
So science plus MBA is a good combination sometime. It depends on if you can show your expertise in a good way. So since you have a bachelor from Nepal in biotech and then MBA from UK, and you have experience in sales and marketing of UK in biotech, right?
Yeah, no, pharma and surgical company.
Pharma and surgical, yeah, which is kind of close to biotech. Yeah, pharma and surgical. So I think NIW can be a good option for you. Also,
okay.
You can try to get a master's degree again from USA, and that will also help you if you do that in pharmaceutical, pharma and other thing. But yeah, NIW could be a good option for you.
Okay, sir. Okay. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Hello.
Yes.
Sir, I have a question.
Sure, please.
I have a teaching. I'm a teacher and have a 4 year of experience on teaching, and I have a bachelor degree. So, is there any possibility in teaching field?
Yeah. What do you teach and where do you teach? Is it like a high
I'm
school?
a science teacher.
Science teacher in school or university?
School.
Okay. So I would advise you to get a master's degree from America. You can apply for like a master's in education, there's the MEd degree, MEd or master's in science kind of degree. And then you can come to America, you can try to get a job in a school district. Now, a lot of high school district, middle school district, they also sponsor H1B, they also sponsor EB2, EB3 kind of visas. So that could be a good option for you.
Okay, sir. I have another one question. My wife has done a master degree and 10 years of experience on teaching. So is there any possibility on the H1B?
Yes. If we can find this employer here in America who can sponsor either you or your wife, H1B is option too.
And another question, sir. So we have to find out employer on teaching sector. So we cannot apply another sector. So
no, I mean, to apply for H1B, either your education or experience must match. So since both of your education and experience both in teaching, I think it must match with teaching.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Thank you. Any other question?
Sir, one question.
I'm
Yeah,
working
Mr.
as a
Kamal Kanwar, go ahead.
If the company sponsor me for a job, and you said you need to go for lottery. If I am not selected for the lottery, so what will happen? What will be the next?
Yeah, there is no next system. Nothing will happen. Then you are not qualified to move forward.
Do I need to wait for another year or
another year? Yes, you have to wait for another next year.
Okay.
Hello.
Yeah, another person. Yeah, go ahead, Mr. Shantosh Kumar Mandal.
Yes. Good morning, sir.
Good morning,
Sir. Sorry, I am late joining. Sir, I have a BTech degree passed in 2018, and currently I am working in Saudi Arabia in Aramco project. So, how to H1B visa apply? Can you?
You have a bachelor degree?
Yes, sir. I have a bachelor in civil engineering passed in 2018.
Okay, you have a bachelor in civil engineering, and right now you're working in Saudi Arabia, right?
Yes, sir.
Oh, good. Yeah, so you can try to get a job in America. You can show that you have an international experience, which is very good. Plus, Middle East has a lot of construction industries, so you have a very good experience. You can try to find a job in America, and you can request them to apply for your H1B.
H1B visa. So, what is the link, sir, or how to apply? I don't know, sir. So, can you inform me, sir?
Yeah, that part you have to do it by yourself. I really cannot help you with that. So, I believe there's a lot of companies in Saudi Arabia who may have business in America. So, you have to find it by yourself.
Okay, sir. Okay, thank you so much.
Any other questions?
No, sir. Thank you.
Any other question from any other person?
Hello, sir.
Yes.
Yeah, okay. My wife has completed master's in microbiology about 4 years ago, and she's presently working as a content manager in an IT company based in USA. So, is there any chance of her to apply in H1 visa to like like her education is not same as his work as her work experience? So,
How long she's working? How long she's working for that IT company?
more than 2 years.
More than 2 years. Okay. Yeah, and her master's degree is in biotech, right?
Microbiology, master's in microbiology
Yeah.
from.
Yeah. Is the software company in the microbiology industry or in other industry?
No, it's not in the microbiology industry.
Okay, yeah, then there could be some difficulty. So either she must have a degree or experience in that field. The problem is her experience is only for 2 years. So I would advise her to keep working for another 2 years. So there'll be like a 4 years of experience. Then she can apply for the software company. I mean, the software company can apply for her.
Oh, okay. So is there any other way rather than H1B for her? And I myself, I'm working as a IT company for more than 8 years, and I've got bachelor's degree of 3 years. So if I am more suitable for the H1B visa, or
yeah, I think you're more suitable for since you have 8 years of experience in the same field. So yes, you're definitely in the better position than her.
Okay, like does it matter that if I've already applied for H1 visa for previous year and I got selected in the lottery, does it matter?
No, it doesn't matter. You can keep applying every year.
Okay. And if I've applied for non-profitable organizations through non-profitable organizations, does it matter if I apply again in the lottery?
No, there's no problem.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. Any other question?
Yeah. Hi, everyone. I have a question.
Go ahead.
My name is Amrit. So, I have just a high school degree and I have been running an organization, right? I own a business here for IT, and I actually dropped my engineering and diplomas. So, uh, what are the possibilities?
If you just have a high school diploma, you do not qualify for many things, including H1B and NIW. You do not qualify for those. However, you can apply for E2 visa. I do not know if Nepal is a E2 country or not. I have to double check. But if Nepal is a E2 country, you can definitely apply for E2, invest in America, and come to America to do business.
No E2, sir, Nepal.
No E2. Okay, so
No E2.
if Nepal is not E2, then you cannot apply for E2. Yeah.
So are there any other
Then,
chances for? Yes.
Go ahead.
Are there any other options or any other chances for us? Like, if I could, because I'm still single,
No,
not married yet.
EB5 could be option, but you have to invest like $900,000.
$900,000.
Mm-hmm.
That would be very huge amount.
Yeah,
Any
it's a lot of
chances
money,
apart
yeah.
from those?
Any chance of what?
Any chances if I hold a high school degree though, but then I just dropped in between, and then since it's my passion, I've been working. I have work experiences and all.
Yeah, but I mean, sometimes work experience can help you with instead of the degree. But if you just have a high school diploma, sometimes it can. Yeah, I really don't see that there's any vibe. I mean, definitely you can apply for many things, but like EB3 could be option for you. Like, you know, there is EB3. Yeah, EB3 can be option for you.
Okay. So, do you process for EB3?
Yes, we do process for EB3. Actually, there is a company called Great American Recruiter. They are a partner organization. They are our client. They are hiring for McDonald's at this moment. So you can Google their name, www.greatamericanrecruiter.com. You can reach out to them if there's any options available at this moment. If there are options, then you can apply for EB3 through them.
So, the website would be Great American or America Recruiters.
American. Tafim, can you please send the link?
I'll post the detail. I'll post the website link.
Yeah, he is going to post the
Right.
link of the company.
I would
For the
really
change of status,
appreciate that.
how many days I need to stay in? I mean, when I enter in the USA, how many days after how many days I can use change of status?
Yeah, when you come to America, we recommend you to wait 90 days before you apply for change of status. However, within this 90 days, you can complete your admission, you can complete all the documents and papers, and then when in the 91st days or 92nd days, you can submit your application for change of status.
Right. So I think if I bring all the documents from Nepal, then it will be helpful, right?
Yes, it will definitely be helpful.
Thank you.
Thank you. So we have, Mr. Chandrasekhar, you have been waiting for a long time. Please go ahead, ask questions.
Yes, sir. I have done BE in electronics and communication, and I am working in telecom since 10 years. What is the procedure to get into US, sir? Can you please? Currently,
So you have a bachelor degree in telecom, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. In electronics and
And
communication, and working in
and
telecom
10 years
since-
experience.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I think H1B is a good option. So you have to you have to reach out to a telecom company here in America, see if they can hire you and sponsor you. Or alternatively, you can also come to America to study masters, science masters, like a telecom or like a computer science, IT kind of degree. That will also help you.
Can you please provide a link for telecom recruiter company, sir?
I do not have any link for telecom recruiter, but Indeed is a very common recruiter. But you can also Google like American recruiter for telecom industry. You'll find some companies, but I do not have any link at this moment.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Any question? We have passed yeah, go ahead.
So you apply for EB3, right?
So not directly me. So we have a partner organization. Their name is Great American Recruiter. They hire. At this moment they are hiring for a McDonald's. I don't know how many spots are still available. So please contact the company and see if there's any availability.
No, sir. As I already told you, I hold the nursing license of the United States, right? I have to sign a contract to apply for EV3, and they have their own legal team. Can I tell them that I already have my one lawyer? I want to apply through him or is there any kind of option?
It depends on the agency. It depends. So if agency has their own lawyer, I don't think they will allow you to hire another attorney.
Because they told me that I have already paid your premium and it will take 6 to 8 months, up to probably 12 months. So it is quite difficult for me to trust them.
I totally understand, but I'm really not in a position to judge what they said. I can only tell you how the EB3 process works. So it's very hard for me to say anything about them.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Thank you. But I can tell you one thing, there's a huge shortage of nurses in America. So whatever you did the right thing. If you can come to America as a nurse, you can get a very good job. You will make a lot of money. And there's a huge shortage of nurses in America at this moment.
So do I need to sign a contract if I have an H1B visa? Probably they will told me that you need to sign a contract to get a nursing job.
Oh, contract with the agency or contract with someone else?
With the agency, because
I mean, of course, the agency is helping you to come to America, so probably they will ask you to sign a contract. And even if you sign a contract with them, I think it's a good thing for you.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Thank you. Any other question? I think we'll keep taking questions for 5 more minutes.
Hello?
Yes.
So I'm working as software engineer in Nepal for past 5 years, and I have a bachelor in computer science as well. And also my husband also has same. So right now I have 5-month-old baby. What will be the right approach that I apply for US with my daughter?
Both you and your husband has bachelor degree, right?
Yes, in computer science.
Yeah. So I think of course, as I said, either of you or your husband can find a job in America and request them to apply for H1B. However, the easiest route would be probably come to America to study masters. So let's say you come here for a study masters, your husband will be dependent, or your husband will come to study masters, you'll be dependent. You and your daughter, your child would be dependent. And then after graduation, there are multiple options. I think that is the easiest way.
So if I apply for master and my husband and daughter will be as dependent, so
yes,
won't it be difficult for me to manage finance for 3 of us in state?
I mean, yes, but it depends on the city. So like if you live in a big city like New York, Washington DC, Atlanta, Los Angeles, your husband can find a job.
In US, I think dependent won't be able to work, right? If I'm not wrong.
Yeah, but there are some other kind of jobs. I'm not going to talk detail about that here because I'm a lawyer. I cannot say about that. But a lot of people, they come here, they find some kind of job.
So thank you.
You know what I mean, right? What kind of job?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, good. Any other questions about from any other person?
We can take one more question.
Yes. 3 more minutes. Let's conclude that in Eastern time, 12 o'clock. Yes.
Hello?
Yes.
Sir, I have one question.
Yes.
I have completed my bachelor's degree in nursing, and I want to apply for US. Which is better for me to apply for studies or for working visa?
Well, it's a totally different thing. So you have a bachelor degree in nursing from Nepal. if you want to apply for work visa, meaning H1B, you have to take like an American nursing degree. Apply for nursing license, like a RN license. You can do that from Nepal, and then you have to take the English test, find the agency who can sponsor you, and then you can directly come to America as a registered nurse. Alternatively, you can apply for nursing degree here in America as a F1, as a student. You can come to America, study, complete your education, take the nursing license here in America, and then try to find a job here. So it's a totally different path, but both are possible.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hello, namaste, sir.
Yeah.
Can I ask
Namaste.
something, sir?
Yes, you can ask.
Sir, I have completed chartered accountant from Nepal. And what is the scope of CA in the USA? Is there any
So we do
job
not have.
And
Yeah,
in
we do not
USA?
have CA here.
I mean to
We
say,
call it C.
I mean to say, okay,
Go ahead.
certified public accountant, right there?
Yeah, CPA, yes.
And I have also experience of 5 years banking job in Nepal government bank. So so there is job available for the banking experience.
Yes. Mhm.
So
Yeah,
I
so
mean to say,
basically you have accounting experience, accounting degree, which is good. There is a lot of job available here in America, so you can definitely try for accounting kind of jobs.
okay. So in which visa? Either student visa or H1B.
Yeah, student H1B. Also, as I said, J1 is another option. If you can apply to university who will offer you J1, that's another option. So there are multiple options. So my short suggestion to all of you who who joined our session today is keep your eyes open, keep searching for good option, because everybody has different kind of background, different thing will fit you better, and then see which one is good for you. I think we should conclude here at this moment. Either Isabella or Tafim, do you want to take over? You want to conclude our session today? Yeah, Deepak Singh, do you want to say anything? Mr. Deepak Singh, do you want to say anything?
Hello.
Yeah,
Is
go
it
ahead.
audible? Yeah.
Yes, you're audible. Go ahead.
So I want to ask one question. Can I apply for H1 visa, because I have more than 10 years of experience in sales and marketing in mobile industries, and currently I'm working for Apple iPhone from a national distributor, not direct from a Apple company, for a national distribution for Nepal.
Do you have a bachelor degree?
I have a master's degree.
Oh, good. Yes, you can definitely. I mean, you means like you have to find a job who can sponsor your H1B.
Okay. So what are the links? Can I get the link and anything like that so I can search my job there?
LinkedIn is a good place. Indeed is a good place.
Okay.
There are many
Okay.
other companies.
Thank you, sir. I'm in LinkedIn, and I am using LinkedIn more than 5 to 6 years ago. So I'm in LinkedIn.
Perfect. Yeah.